Fire Trine, this is Astrology. Welcome once again. Just a reminder, you are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Stay tuned for your reading. Okay, Fire Trine, here we go with your Lenormand spread for April 2023. You're reading from Astrology with the past, present, and the future. And I've just reintroduced the video to show you that, sometimes expectations are not worthy of us, so that things are changing and we should not expect the same thing over and over again. Don't get into a routine or a rut. The first card we have here is Mountain, followed by Letter. Mountain followed by Letter, then we have the Tower. And that is the past. The present brings the Bear and the Cross and the Fox. So, something manipulative probably. The Stars is the first card in the future line, followed by the Rider. And the final card in the spread is the Child. So that, these are the cards for the Norman spread. Let us see what is going to happen. We also have the deity and the Bhagavad Gita verse. That is a surprise for you, Fire Trine. Okay, Fire Trine, let's go. Zidam Astrology, April reading 2023. And let us start with your past row. We have Mountain, Letter, and Tower. And these cards seem to be coming up in the other readings, for the other trines. And the Mountain is all about obstacle. The Letter is news, some new document that you may get. And the Tower is all about the establishment, something official. So are you going to get any news, or did you get news from corporations or government buildings or some establishment that brought about obstacles for you in the past? Was there some kind of obstacles that were created by these letters and documents? Did you overcome them? Were they sudden? This is what these cards are telling us here, that, at the end of the day, um, did you move on? Did you understand that these were obstacles that probably you had to happen, because the Tower in the tarot is an external card. It's a card, a major arcana card, and there's nothing you can do when the Tower comes. Destiny, karma is at your door, as we see. So these were things that had to happen, and the decisions were yours to make, either to let those obstacles hold you back or try to overcome them through these documents. And at present, someone is protecting you. You still have that cross to bear, and you're still being manipulated by your protecting or being protective. You are still being manipulated, because your protection here, your protection knighted with the Tower, tells you that those sudden changes comes about and is affecting those whom you want to protect. And it's all about your money, your finances. Power boss, do you know some secret, or are you holding a secret for someone that you feel that you have to protect them, that keeps you back from moving forward? Are you taking the blame for something that you are not responsible for? What are these letters that are creating an obstacle in your life? And the cross here tells us, it's about your burdened, you have worries. But why do you have worries when you are protecting someone who may not deserve to be protected? Because the fox here is telling you you are being manipulated. You are being manipulated by your protection, and you are worried because of your protection. This fox here, when knighted with the Mountain, tells you that the obstacles that you are delaying, or that you are not dealing with, or that are in your way, comes from this fox, this sly fox, this person who is there just to send you the wrong way, or the wrong message. So look at what is happening in your present and understand that you are being manipulated. Your burdens and worries comes from your protective stance, from someone who may not deserve it. Understand the message here, Fire Trine. Let us see what the future holds for you. And the future is all about the stars, hopes, wishes, achievement, ambition. What is it about your hopes, your wishes? You are hoping to get news, messages the arrival of new visitors. At the end of the day, your curiosity, you are immature a little bit. You are beginning to understand what is happening in your life, but your immaturity may not help you. But that rider who is coming into your life may very well help you, because that rider with the nine of hearts there is all about the love, is all about your emotion. The stars tells you that your hopes and wishes may be a little out of curiosity. You wanted to achieve something that you may not really need. You need to let go, though, of that manipulated fox. You need to let go of your protective stance, because to achieve your hopes and dreams, the arrival of this new visitor, the arrival of messages, can bounce back against your insecurity, your curiosity, your immaturity, because you believe, you believe that you're still young and that you can overhaul or overcome, but probably you are getting older in age and you need to understand, the letters that can affect you. If we look at the knighting of the child with the letters, then you would understand that those letters impacts your innocence. Open your eyes and don't be immature. Look at the wisdom coming from the rider and the new visitor. Look at the wisdom that you should have gained by making a decision from the past on that protective stance that you have. Look at how it is affecting you. You are no longer the youth that you feel you were. You are no longer the child. You are now an adult, and you need to understand that you are being manipulated. You are being manipulated and being held back from your achievements. Look around you and see where that manipulation is coming from. It is probably from somebody higher up who is in your boss, your supervisor, because that sly person is basically depending on your immaturity to bring change to you that is not good. Because this tower, the fox, and the child in one row, and all these things follow through. So look at your surroundings and understand who is manipulating you, who is undermining you, who wants you not to be getting or achieving your hopes and dreams. Let us see what the deity says. And the deity says, Kitesh, sacred lust. And this tells a story. Is it a sexual desire that you have? And it feels good to feel good. Yes, it feels good to feel good. But this sexual desire uh, comes through from the fertility goddess of nature and sacred ecstasy. You know, um, she was a Sumerian goddess, and she became popular in Egypt during the New Kingdom. She has also been called the mistress of all the gods and the lady of the stars and of heaven. And she's shown completely naked. But it's not a matter of tempting. It's good. It feels good to feel good. But in this instance, this feeling good is not good for you. Is it a sexual relationship that you are trying to protect? Fire Trine. Is it a sexual relationship? It is not doing well for you. Sacred lust is good. Kitesh said it feels good to feel good. But in this instance, feeling good does not bring you your hopes and wishes. What does the Bhagavad Gita say? Maintain in balance. And those who eat too much or too little, sleep too much or too little, cannot attain success. Those who cultivate only material science go to hell. But those who cultivate only spiritual science go to an even darker hell. Material science is necessary for the maintenance of our body, while spiritual science is necessary for the manifestation of the internal divinity within us. But we must balance both in our life to reach the goal of life. You know, hence the pranay or the arm and the science of proper diet are an essential part of Vedic knowledge. And each of the four Vedas has its associate Veda for material knowledge. And it tells us that that is not alone. This demonstrates that the Vedas lay emphasis on the maintenance of physical health. But it's not about overeating, so it's not about overindulging. You have to maintain balance. You have to take care of yourself, of your emotions, and getting the right amount of sleep, of diet, of love. Don't let lust overcome you and upset that balance. And this is what is happening to you, Fire Trine. Your sacred lust is upsetting the balance in your life, where your hopes and dreams and wishes may not come through because you are being manipulated by the sly fox. So this is some of the messages that are coming through for you, Fire Trine, for April 2023. And I always urge that this is a generic reading. It may not be specific to you because I do not have your specific information, where I align your Patra reading, your Kundali, your birth chart with the tarot, so that we can get that complexity analyzed and aligned with you, specific for you, and not these general readings. So, Fire Trine, take heart, understand what is happening, and see the potentials for April 2023. Bhagwan's blessing has once again brought Zidam Astrology to the end of our messages for this trine, Fire Trine, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I hope that something new enters your thoughts and enables your dream, that you are safe, happy, and healthy until we meet again. See you next time.